Well, cheers, I do buckaroos. How the heck are you? So I picked up this Boulevard R&D pack the other day. You know I'm not really in front of this fireplace. I'm always trying to set a mood, man. Yeah, ran out of wood for our fireplace, so that I had to go with the fake fireplace and the canned Christmas music. But anyways, I digress. So they have the Boulevard R&D pack. Comes with 3 barrel-aged brews. This one is their barrel-aged Imperial Porter. 13.9%. They list nothing for IBUs. Our brewers love sharing small batch, experimental, and wild innovations in the beer hall with our friends. The Boulevard D Age Pack liberates 3 of their most beloved oak-influenced creations. Barrel-aged Imperial Porter has a heavily roasted malt base, then aged in rum and bourbon barrels. Their tasting notes, they say, our barrel-aged Imperial Porter has a heavily roasted malt base, is aged in rum, rye, and bourbon barrels. It was aged in bourbon and rum barrels 12 to 15 months and features pale malt, dark malts, roasted wheat, oats, and Columbus hops. Wow. So the oats is really going to add some sweetness, but it's also going to add to that mouthfeel as well. It's going to make it very luscious. Dark malts, does it say roasted barley, roasted malt base? It doesn't say roasted barley, but roasted malt base. So there you go. Now I'm going to show you this bottle. I poured about half of it in here to drink with you. So I want to save half for a live video. But anyway, cheers. I love these R&D. I meant to save some, right? But hey, things happen. I believe I've got one left from last year. But they were all different. I was trying to hang on to most of them, and then I had friends come over that I shared with, but they were all different this year, so. You do feel a lot of big roasted barley on the nose, or roasted malt, as they say. I get a lot of chocolate on the nose. If any of you are old enough to remember, back in the day, you used to, Hershey's chocolate syrup used to have to open with a church key. Pop that sucker open. It was very thick, rich. This is what it reminds me of. And what they're selling for that crap now isn't the same thing. So you got to kind of harken back to those memories of yesteryear. But that's the aroma that I'm picking up. I get a lot of caramel on the nose as well. So the rum, I felt that bourbon barrel right away, but you get that sweetness of the rum barrel. It sort of takes her in another direction, right? I also feel like I'm picking up some dark fruit notes, even though I probably shouldn't. I know there's no fruity esters in here, but I almost feel like some dark, very, very, very overripe plum notes. But that's just my, my brain messing with me. Yeah, because you really shouldn't feel fruit notes, but it feels like I'm feeling some plum notes on the nose. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, it is very rich, decadent. It is rather viscous, but not overly so, in my opinion. There is some alcohol here. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They're not playing with this beer, but it doesn't feel boozy by any means. 13.9%. I mean, it does. It makes me scratch my head when I see friends drinking beer like this. Oh, that's boozy, Tom. No, it's not. It tastes like alcohol. Well, you should. It's 13.9%. It's not a 5% beer, right? You should feel some alcohol. But to me, the word boozy implies that it's somehow, off-putting. Yes, you can feel some alcohol, but it doesn't hit you as boozy for me anyway. I get a lot of those dark. I'm not feeling any of those fruit notes as I'm drinking this. I just kind of got it on the nose there, and that's probably just me. But again, I feel those big roasted malt notes. I feel a lot of chocolate, but again, it reminds me of that old school, Hershey's chocolate syrup chocolate. It tasted like dark chocolate, or that maybe Bosco is a better reference. This Bosco is more of a dark chocolate-like flavor. Caramel, but a very dark, almost burnt sugar caramel. You feel a lot of those oak notes right in the finish, right? The bourbon barrel, the rum barrel. A lot of vanilla. But that rum barrel really takes it in a different direction. It adds an extra layer of something in there. Oh, this is a nice beer, man. I love when they do beers like this. Had our fireplace going yesterday, but I thought we had some more wood than we did, so I used it all yesterday. I had to save some of it. I knew that was all of it. We'll definitely have to get some more, because I like having a fireplace. I grew up with a fireplace as a kid, so I do like to see and feel a fireplace. So right now I got the TV fireplace going. Hey, when you can't have the real thing. I was sitting in front of this TV, I am getting a little warmth. Just like it's a real fire, man. Anyways, I digress. Oh, cheese biscuits and gravy. I may be losing my mind. Oh, damn, that is a good beer, though. Picking up some brown sugar nose right there. I just felt a little molasses in there. It is a rich, decadent beer. Quite frankly, even a 12-ounce pour. Yeah, if I had some friends over, yeah, I would definitely. It's certainly one you could split evenly, 6 ounces apiece, and feel good about it. But there used to be a time where beers like this were only available in 750s, you know. So you either committed yourself to drinking a 750, or you waited till you had company to share it with, or took it to a bottle share, you know. So the fact that you can, that these do come in 12-ounce bottles now, you can have one yourself. I've got one more I could share with somebody, you know. If it came in a 4-pack, you drink one, you got 3 others to share. So anyway, yeah, I am glad that they now come in a 12-ounce bottle, and I'm not committed to a 750. Because that would be it, right? That's the night right there, man. That's the night. That's it. That's it. All we're doing. It's a 1-beer night. It's a big beer, but it's a 1 beer. Anyways, hey, man, as we head into the holiday season, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Festivus, whatever. I'm sure there's some I don't know of. Hey, man, celebrate what you want to celebrate. It makes me no never mind. I told a friend the other day, we were talking about different phobias, and I am deathly afraid of spiders, but I don't like to kill them. I would prefer, so when I see one in certain places, I look at them and have a frank conversation, right? You don't mess with me, and I don't mess with you. You don't screw with me, I don't screw with you. That's kind of how I feel about everybody and their holidays. I think we all have the right to celebrate whatever holiday we want to celebrate. If you're not a Christian, that's fine. You don't have to celebrate Christmas. You want to celebrate Festivus, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. I'm okay with any of it. Again, you don't screw with me, I'm not going to screw with you. I just don't understand why the whole world can't have that mentality, right? Let everybody be. Let everybody just be who they are. Anyway, that's how I'm going to end this video. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, beer evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor, wisdom man. All around good guy. Cheers.